Alright guys, welcome back to JK Garage 242. It is Christmas Day. This is right after the Ranger video with Dylan. So Subie's gonna get some love today. So you guys already saw the Tsudo cat. Well, the Tsudo Catback came in for Christmas. There's also going to be a video coming up on Mom's truck soon. I got her a set of headlights. So these ones are the stock ones, but I got a really nice set of the new ones. These new, I'll show you when the video comes up. But yeah, I got her some headlights. Today we're focusing on my Tsudo. So I'm going to jack up the rear end, take off the exhaust that I have on here, and we're going to bolt up this Tsudo. So to start, we got to take off this flange so we can unbolt the back half of this stock exhaust with my shitty clamp and pull this completely off the car. So we're going to take that off first. It's a 9/16 on the nut, and it's I believe it's a 11/16 or 3/4 on the bolt itself. So yeah, I'm doing kind of a speed run of this because yeah, I got to go to a family get together and I want to get this exhaust off. So here, all right. Well, here's the Tsudo. Comes with all the gaskets, the donut gasket here. Here's the after the resonator pipe. Here's a resonator pipe that attaches to the front of the cat. And there's the massive like 5-inch can that I got for it. So I'm gonna start attaching up the resonator pipe and we'll go from there. All right, well, we now have the Tsudo resonator pipe bolted up. Going to the midsection pipe after that. And now we're gonna bolt on the muffler. We're almost there. It actually went in pretty easy, so let's hope the rest of it goes the same way. Well, hooked up here, hooked up there, and you can see a little bit there because this baby's on. Looks so good. Can't wait to hear what it sounds like. Let's get a sound clip right now. Let's go. So this has a silencer. So the silencer is in right now. So let's see how this is. Here goes nothing. Oh my God, that sounds so good. I still have my leak in the front, but we can ignore that. Oh boy. All right, let me take out the silencer. We'll see what it sounds like without it. Guys, well, as you can see, now it's out, and Jesus, that's a huge pipe. What does she sound like now? Oh, Lord. Yeah, we riding without a silencer. God damn, that sounds good. Well, this sounds so fucking amazing. I am in love. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get a little clip on the road and we'll bring it in from there. All right, guys. Well, some a little bit of road action. Absolutely beautiful. Sounds like a Subie. So just gonna take it around, enjoy the car for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I am totally in love with how this Tsudo sounds. It's got that really deep rumble that I absolutely love. This is, I wish the Corolla could sound as deep as this, but I know it will never be able to be that way until I, you know, really go into the headers and get a really nice set of stainless, have it measured out correctly, you know. Like Josh did an amazing job to make it sound really close to a Subaru. But as well as that, I'm also 0.4 liters, like, smaller on the Corolla than this thing. So the higher the liter, like, it'll sound a little deeper. Plus the 2.2s, the way that they built the engines with the valves and the single port header, it's just, they had a lot more grumble than the 4-port headers. So it's like, okay, but this just, it just sounds great. It's not unbearable. It's something I can live with. And I am in love with it. So I'm gonna have some fun. As you can see, it just snowed. And yeah, I'll catch you once I get back to the house. Yeah, so this is just unreal. I love it. Merry Christmas, everybody. All right, guys. Oh, just got done having some fun with the Subaru. This is my first year with a Subaru all-wheel drive. I've been used to front-wheel drive and my truck rear-wheel drive. I am gonna get used to this real easy. I love it. It's so much fun. And the Tsudo, it looks great and it sounds absolutely amazing. So I think that one does it for this video. This winter, I'll probably join up with Greenhorn, Jackson, and maybe we'll get some drift compilations in some parking lots and stuff this year. So I'm really hoping so, because I'd love to be going out drifting with my buddy again. I mean, we used to go to parking lots with the Corolla and his Forester, and now it's time for me to go with the Subaru and his Forester, my Impreza. So I have a Subaru Forester, Subaru Impreza, all-wheel drive on both. We're going to have so much fun this winter. So yeah, I think that one does it for this video. So like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time with the truck. So hell yeah. Well, I figured I was going to make this portion a separate video, but I'm actually going to keep it with the video of the Tsudo Catback that we just put on this. But you see these two depot boxes, and you see my blinkers are out. That's because my RS blinkers came in for Christmas. Fuck yeah. So RS blinkers are in. I just got to make sure they're secured, because for some reason they're not tightening down the way they should be. But these fog lights I got from Jackson, from Greenhorn. They came off of, what was it? I think it came off of one of our buddy's 02 WRXs. He had the Bug Eye, which has the same fog lights as the Mean Eye. And so I'm going to be putting those in as well. The blinkers are in. I'm going to test and see if they work. And I'm going to put the fog lights in. Try to find the wires, because I believe the wires for fog lights are in these cars already. It's just because this was a base model, they didn't have fog lights on it, they just left the wires. So we're gonna be doing that. Hopefully they work. I want to see how they work, and if so, then I'm gonna be putting some yellow lights into them, or I'm gonna put the yellow tint over the lights, because I want to have yellow fogs. They work better. But yeah, so I'm gonna see if the blinkers work. All right, hazards are on. Yeah. All right. Now I have, functional blinkers that are, where they're supposed to be. Cool. Well, time to put the fog lights in. Let's see if I can find those wires. What's cool about these GCs is back here, you can see this little zip tied wire. Not zip tied, I'm an idiot. Electrical taped wires underneath the headlight here. Right there. And that, I believe, is the fog light wiring. So I have that routed down, and the wires are coming down this way to my plug, which I don't have plugged in right now, because these fog lights don't have bulbs in them yet. But damn, do they look good on this car. Again, I gotta fix this, but like, it looks good. So I'm gonna take those wires that I have down here. I'm gonna electrical tape them to keep the salt and water out of them until I can get the bulbs working. I think it's because I need to get a relay laid in with the headlight. I'm not sure. I gotta test it and see. It might also be because I believe there's a switch inside here where I have to put the switch in, because it doesn't come with one since it was a base model. But everything's all set up and ready, I guess. Hence why I have the wires down there already. But that looks good. So I gotta tackle the other side now. But that shouldn't be too hard knowing how easy this side went in. So here's the hoping. And I'm gonna get in contact with Jackson about how these relays and switches and all this bullshit set up. So we'll get that done, and then she'll be with fog lights hopefully soon.